What's up YouTube, it's Adrian from MMO's World bringing you another recap of all the major MMORPG news that happened throughout the week. So sit tight and soak it in. We are starting this week with some World of Warcraft. The game patched in a small hotfix on the 19th of April which reduced the difficulty of the Mage Tower artifact challenge. Players have been running the Mage Tower for a while to try and get brand new shiny skins for their artifact weapons, and the Mage Tower is a brutal challenge. Not many players have succeeded, and Blizzard has now reduced the health pools of some key mobs by 10 to 20% to make it easier to complete. Besides reducing the challenge, the hotfix also made Sentinx beacons sellable to vendors, which is awesome because they were hogging up inventory space. Up next, we have some news about the Exiled. A lot of you may know this MMORPG by a different name called Dastai before the rebrand. Well, the Exiled now are dropping their limited 7-day free trial for an unlimited trial. That means everyone can start downloading the game and start playing from Steam right now. There will of course be some limitations and restrictions for trial players, such as limited character slots, but that can be removed by purchasing one of the supporter packs. The Exiled is a MOBA type ARPG that has a lot of similarities with Albion Online because it's isometric and is very PvP centric with a full loot system. So if that sounds good to you, you can check it out for free right now. And speaking of free, Starcraft and the Brood War expansion are now completely free to download and play from Blizzard's Battle.net right now. The announcement was made a month back, and this week the downloads became available as preparations are underway to launch the remastered version of Starcraft. So if your nostalgia is calling you back and you can't wait for the remastered version, you can totally get the free copy and start playing your heart out. There are new features too, such as an observer mode to spectate and watch matches, and there's also a fix to make the game playable on higher resolutions, which is cool. Moving on, Cloud Pirates has now officially gone live. This is one of the best airship battle games out in the market today, and after months of beta testing, the game is now live for everyone to jump in and experience it. Along with the launch, the game has also released its brand new Stronghold update, which allows players to build fortresses to defend or attack others to gain rewards. There's also a new leaderboard system and a league system as well. New players will also find preset combat builds for their chosen ships, which makes the game more streamlined and easy to learn for newcomers. EverQuest has announced a limited progression server. Called Angnar, the new server coming in May this year will allow players to create a limited one-time character to experience the early part of the game again, stopping at the Plains of Power expansion. Players cannot progress any further than that, so it's very much like a nostalgia server than other MMORPGs have, such as World of Warcraft, even though that is player-run and is disapproved by Blizzard. The only catch here is that players can only access the Angnar server if they are paying an active subscription. Now for some Shroud of the Avatar news. Developers Portalarium are now focused on improving the new player experience due to player feedback. To address the boring and repetitive complaints, Shroud of the Avatar will now have a new outskirts map to welcome new players. Another complaint was that there were too many loading screens beyond the first tutorial, so the new experience are addressing that as much as possible. There will be more vendors and a streamlined experience too to make the game more welcoming for newbies. Up next, free-to-play Korean MMORPG ASTA Online is coming to Steam this month. Many of you will remember that the game was unfortunately shut down in Korea. The game is now getting a second chance under new developers, and after being greenlit on Steam, ASTA Online will become playable to Western audiences. The game has been dubbed the Korean World of Warcraft, and they share a lot of similarities in terms of graphics and gameplay, but ASTA Online is known for its solid PvP system. And for all Star Wars fans, April has been a fantastic month, am I right? We got to see the Star Wars celebration last weekend, celebrating 40 years of Star Wars. To celebrate, Star Wars The Old Republic MMORPG are rewarding players with a free one-time code to claim a new Astromech pet droid that players can summon in-game. It's not too late to claim it, so if you want the code, head on over to our website at mmosworld.com to claim your free pet. And finally this week, survival MMO Rend have released details on their new class system. Rend will have 4 class archetypes that will be familiar with many players. They are the Soldier, the Mystic, the Assassin, and the Survivalist. Players can pick up to 2 class paths, and they will all play differently from each other. We can't wait to see some official gameplay from Rend, so for more news on that, stay tuned to the channel. And that wraps up our major MMO news recap for the week. For more MMORPG news as it happens, head on over to our website at mmosworld.com. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more MMO content. As ever, I'm Adrian from MMO's World, signing out.